It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound today, Shepard.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
And now here is Willie Castro. And the pitch. That's outside. And we are underway. Ground ball right side. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Byron Buxton.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One down at the plate. Edouard Julien. Just missed.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Shepard, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Byron Buxton. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Outside low. 1-0. Two outs.
Ball. 2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one close. Ruled the ball. And now 3-0. Carlos Correa waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Left field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. One left for Minnesota. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching here today, Bailey Ober. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Key Brian Hayes in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
1 out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up and a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brian Reynolds here. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now Correa up to hit. Shepard, a righty that throws with power. Just 19 years old. And he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. That one fouled off. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Not even close there. And the count is 1 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Alex Kirilloff in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Out to center. Sawinski under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now fly ball to right center. Buxton moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Shepard. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris. A former Rookie of the Year. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And that one fouled off. Now move to first.
He's
Shepard back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's your 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Shepard at first, 1 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kirilloff makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman,
And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 17.
Bailey Ober, the next to hit.
Over.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
To third, a dive, nice stop. The throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Castro, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Top of the third, no score. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Twins retired in short order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Way high with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one lifted in the air, left field. Castro grabs it on the run.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Brian Hayes. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. Out to short. Zips it to first. And that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. And now, number 70.
Anthony Prado.
Shepard back to work. In the air to left center. Sawinski makes the grab on the run.
Now batting the second baseman.
Edouard Julien digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. And downstairs.
One ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Outside. Take your base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike one. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reynolds makes the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Carlos Correa. His first at bat was a strikeout. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Ooh, buy-in. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. No score. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, number 19.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the air, foul off first. Kirilloff drifts towards it, and a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And here's a 3-2. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That's to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Shepard getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Cruz off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
Pitcher at the plate, obviously no fear in trying to attack this guy. He's just having problems finding the zone.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. Now 3-1. Henry Davis hitting on deck circle. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ober keeping him close. In the air, right field, sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-0. Out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Cruz in plenty of time to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Halfway through this one, still no score. And here is Henry Davis.
The catcher, Henry Davis.
And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Jack Sawinski. Fly to left his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
The line to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Sawinski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Off the mark there.
1 ball.
And that is ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And another ball. Picks over, and he's back in safely. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Slider misses outside. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 19 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Jeffers makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now as we're going to get a pinch hitter to lead off the sixth. Royce Lewis.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first in time, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
This is Willie Castro.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch misses. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Josh Winder up and loosening in the pen. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
In the air out to center. Sawinski moving back for this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Twins trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 2 and the Twins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Right-handed reliever gets him to chase after that one.
2-2.
That one misses, and the count's full. And a pitch. stays alive. Ground ball left side. The throw to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Shepard up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two down, nobody on.
No,
that
down.
just misses, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Edouard Julien. Shepard back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. And ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a swing and a miss there. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Aroldis Chapman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta, the right-hander, also getting loose. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Davis down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That one to first. Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Pirates 2 and the Twins nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Stephen Okert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. As the lefty gets to work, and first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. This one in the air, right field. Warner on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
The center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, that's the second out.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Now, Andy Rodriguez. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That's down and in. A slider missed. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. So 2 balls and no strikes. just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Got him. Out number 3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Pirates 3 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Hayes makes the grab, 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Maybe a 2 ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Pirates 3 and the Twins nothing. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Justin Topa on the pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup with the double switch here. Manuel Margot, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup.
Now playing right field and batting 9, number 13, Manuel.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And he deals. Topa, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 0-2. And down on strikes. 1 out. And now the right fielder.
Number 19,
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And that's a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Yeah.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Two outs. That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Twins. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Here's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman also throwing. And the 0-1. Slice down the right side. That one not close. And to count 1-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Right through there, got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And there's a ball.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Shepard is just 1 strike away. Up and in, now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next to hit, Edouard Julien. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And a count 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Twins, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.